All right, Mickey, let's do this. Just got back from the pool. I smell like chlorine and sunshine, baby. Let's do this. Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Gonna have a great time. Let's let the good times roll. I won't sing, I promise. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. I tend to sing sometimes, and that's before I have a single drop. If you're a returning viewer, you know what happens after I've had several drops. Let's go ahead and get it, shall we? Today's off the rip episode is going to be the Benromach, aged 15 years, made by hand. Okay. Matured in the highest quality oak cask for 15 years. So this is Mr. Randy's oldest Scotch so far, 15 years. We've done everything up to 10, 12, 13, 14, right? No, wait, hold on. The Glenmorangie. The Glenmorangie 15 year was also, that was my first 15 year. Crap. Coming in at least a respectable 43%, right, Mickey? At least it's respectable enough to give you a little bit of bump from basic. Natural color. Made at the distillery. Founded in 1898. Is there anything else on there? Can we go towards the backside? All right, on the backside, claims very much so. Speyside single malt. Don't need the government BS. Does it say who brings it in? Please enjoy responsibly. Yep, sorry. I bet you saw it. Imported by Gordon and MacPhail, USA, Manhattan, New York. It's in New York. Like they say here in Texas, if it was a snake, it would have bit me twice. Let's go ahead and get this cracked. Cork pop. Nice. Well, as we're doing the Scotch, if you haven't seen the little short that I've had going around, my shorts get kind of traction, but it was an informational bit for the channel. I had an Octotien. And the off-the-rip video disappeared. The Octotien video disappeared. It's just poof, gone. Poof, gone. I raw edited it. I uploaded it to YouTube. I edited it on YouTube. I set it up on YouTube. I scheduled it on YouTube. When I came back around a couple weeks later to upload the full review, I tried to compare the dates and whatnot to line them up and couldn't find the off the rip. Okay. You're gonna have to let that one go. That's the second time that's happened. The first time was at Talisker. Was it Talisker Storm? I'm smelling it, and it's making me want to move on. So Mr. Randy does a 3-part series to his reviews. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you, because that's what we do. Part 2, full review time. We drink it down halfway, put the cork back on it, put it back on the shelf, let it sit for a week and a half, 2 weeks. There is a schedule. While it's sitting on the shelf, I go online, find as much as I can, bring back as little as possible. Usually how it goes. We still talk about something. I score it and continue to drink it because part 3, final pour episode, thusly named, we have that final pour compared to this first pour off the rip and everything in between. So this Benromach has been suggested. But yes, I hear you. All my returning viewers and those who know me well enough are asking me, Mr. Randy, why did you go for the 15? Because it was on sale. It was on sale, and it was $99.99 on the shelf. I did get it for $85 on the shelf. In case I just put a pin in that for a second, Mr. Randy has raised his price point ceiling to $100 now. So that 99.99 would not have made it because I would have had to pay over that for taxes and everything. The whole point is not to pay anything more than that point out the door. So it would have definitely been over 100 by like, I don't know, like 100 and pushing like 120. As I do believe, yeah. Roughly about $115 to $120 out the door. It's got a beautiful nose. So I passed up on all the other ones because I started thinking, you know what? I want to do some more premium bottles. I want to do something that's a more character, something more refined, something that's going to actually, now that I'm at a point where I can better appreciate a finer libation, let's get it. So on the nose, I'm getting very familiar characters. I'm definitely getting Speyside for sure. Now my favorite Speyside is a Loch Lomond, right? Yeah. But then underneath that, because they got a nice Loch Lomond. Would be that what is that other one? Speyburn. I like the basic expression from Speyburn. It's like there's a little bit of like dark cherry, maybe some plum, pear, maybe not juicy and spritey as like an apple, but more of like a sour sort of tinge to it, the sweetness like a pear. Let's go ahead and get on the palate. Ooh wee. That was not what I was expecting. Oh, the sides of my tongue just lit up. I try and hold back on naming flavor characters and focus more on the action, what kind of experience is going on besides flavors. Because this is an acclimation pour. And once I work this one back out and my palate goes sort of closer to baseline, that's when I'll go in for the second one. And it will be different. Most of the time it's different. That was just not what I was expecting from the nose. But maybe it should be. Just all of you that understand that when you get a fresh bottle and you crack it, everything inside that bottle, all the flavor, all the aromas are going to be tightly packed together like a fist. Once you drink it down about halfway, by the time you get there, you've already started the work. Now you let it do its own work. Now sit on the shelf, let it open up, let it relax. And then you'll be able to pick out the characters like fingers from a fist. And this is what I feel right here. Everything has been bottled up in here, quite literally, figuratively. And now it needs a little bit of time, a little space to well define itself. And that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and get a second one on. We're ready for it. Okay. Now, I'm sorry, I pulled away too quickly. Decent viscosity, transfers well to the mouth. Yeah, there's some darker fruits, like a dark, rich plum. I want to say like, I don't want to say rotten oranges, but like a instead of a bright, crispy citrus, it's like a lower end, deeper sort of citrus twinge to it. It's kind of unique. I can't say I can think off the top of my head anything coming in like this one. I like it. It's nice. I feel like, again, like I said in the beginning, once it all shakes a little loose and you can start picking it apart, it'll be much more of an interesting pour. So, yeah, I'm definitely nailing this as a Speyside on the nose. The palate is going to take a little bit of time for me to get up on that one. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so while you're there. I don't know why, but the algorithm is now suggesting my videos back to me. Is it that good? You think I might even like my own stuff? I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get this finish done. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I can tell you right now, the second third of this bottle is going to be where it's at. Right now, it is a little bit. What's the word I want to use for it? Unsure of itself. That'll work. It's unsure of itself. It's got confidence. It just needs to be known. You got to give it some time. Give it some space to run around, open up, get to know itself. It's got a good finish. I'm getting cheeks, a little bit in the gums. It's mostly cheeks. There's not a lot of heat building up in the back end. It's really smoothed out for 15 years. Thinking next, I'm going to be looking for something in the 18-year category. If you have something you're pretty sure I'd like to try in an 18-year, drop that in the comment section. And there it is. The flavor and the finish is going to last a little bit, but I'm not going to keep it because it's already pushing 12 minutes. In the comment section, we'd love to know where are you at, what are you drinking, what's going on in the world of libations around you. Have you had a Benromach? Which one would you suggest? Other than a 15 going down, not up. If you suggest an 18, might have to think about it, but I'd like to try a different bottling, a different labeling. Instead of jumping from the 15, the next bottle I get is the 18. I try not to do that. I try and be even with all the other labels, all the other distilleries. I usually wait a few weeks, a month or so to go back to the same brand. So if you think 18 is beats any other 18 out there, we'll talk about it. I'll consider it. Anywho, as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. It's going to be a good one.